Hey everybody, I was cruising through Edison coming in from shooting some videos out around Bina and thought, you know what? I've never shot any videos at Edison. Not that there's anything exciting about Edison, but it is one of the historic places along the line. So I know that we have a Westbound coming, so let's check out a train going through Edison. All right, we are looking east through Edison, way down there. I don't even know if you can see it yet. That train coming. He's still way out there by Sandcut. But Edison was essentially built around the agricultural industry. Lots of citrus out here, potatoes, carrots. They still process those out here. I guess they still do citrus and everything too. You can see right over there, those are all oranges and lemons. Not in the same orchard, but I know that they grow both of them over there. And all the way out towards Sandcut and the disposal site, the dump out there, past Newmarket Road. Citrus trees everywhere. And I don't have my research material with me, but I believe Edison was opened, the agency here, in 1910. And that is all that's left of the Edison. We always call it a depot. It wasn't really a depot. It was just a station and agency. I know you could buy tickets here back in the early passenger days to go into town or wherever you wanted to go, I suppose. But there was no real waiting room or anything. I think it closed in the 70s, and until the early 90s, it was still a functioning building. We used to come in here and eat lunch. It had a couple of phones in it that still worked, bathrooms, and but it was burned down, I don't know, 3-4 years ago now. I did a little piece on its history when I did the history of the train order and telegraph stations over the Tehachapi. I'll link that in the description below. And that is looking west towards Bakersfield. There's a train coming up the hill here too. I can see his headlight way down there. And they do no switching at this part of Edison anymore. Not on this end, at least I haven't seen them do it in years. Track's out of service beyond right there, going that way. And I know down at that end, that larger building is Simplot. They still switch there. Beyond that is the Jamara Winery. They don't switch there anymore. That switch has been removed from the main line. So there's not much work that goes on out here anymore. Back in the 80s, when I first started working in this area, they were still doing quite a bit of work out here, but it's all been given over to trucks. All right, let's catch one of these trains. I don't know which one will get here first. Looks like the Westbound will. So, let's check out a Westbound through Edison. All right, looks like a BNSF. first case of trouble I ever shot as a relief signal maintainer was right here at Edison. There used to be an intermediate right up there, the 3208 signal. Came down here, one of the switches up at the other end there by the crossing at the private crossing up there was out of adjustment. I'll never forget what it felt like to adjust that switch and watch that signal go out. I felt like the king of the world. I felt like I was the smartest dude on the railroad. That was in 1984. I say adjust the switch. I adjusted the U5 box at the switch. Alright. That is a westbound BNSF going through the small community of Edison. Hope you enjoyed that. Keep shooting me those ideas. Drop them in the comments below. Shoot me an email at motorpoet59@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. We'll see you all later.